this is the full version of my theory, of my thing. So the YouTube short stories one, this is just a thought, okay? So the if she was created like from a mobile game, and this is my backstory. Off screen, him, or Rimuru, who pretend that's Rimuru, got married to her off screen. And they did the deed, and yeah. So this is going to be for, long. So sit back, relax, just enjoy this. So, to be honest, this is what I think. I think she got so trigger happy, like what she did, and she decides, I never thought about getting, or it's what she's thinking in her head of, I never actually dated a slime before, so this is going to be interesting. And so what she do? She asks Demon Lord Rimuru to go get dating her and get married, and had, yeah. So, yeah. So, yeah. If you guys want me to do like a whole thought process before I do my like what ifs one, please leave a like, share, subscribe. So, let's continue. So, Rimuru accepts, like he always does. And so they go on a date. Hey, man, yeah. And so then they get married off screen, like a time skip. She gives birth to her. She ends up, she would be a daughter to Rimuru. She has a kindness in her heart. Right? Like how her father is. And also not cruelty. Then it's just because I thought about this after I made a What If Zuko Was Rimuru, who the slime reboot one. Go check it out. And yeah, I would be laughing my head off if she shows up in the anime thing that she would have such a caring look. Like, yeah, she would have probably had the same thing as her mother has, and her father. Yeah, yeah. Start calling. I'm not like not offensive on it, but this is my thought process. So she kind of looks like Rimuru if she was like a same thing. So yeah, so then yeah, whole big family, him keeping demon lords earns as like their own brother and sisters thing. Yeah, this is all my thought process. So if any of you try to like be like you're wrong and do some research on it, yeah, well, that's a whole backstory on what I think of this character's backstory is. The yeah. Then the so and because we're on the my thought process thing, why does Gata or look like that? I don't understand. I know there's here. This is not a sponsored video, but who in the heck created this? This looks like this doesn't look like Gata. It looks like someone's. It looks like the one from Goblin Slayer thing. Yeah. And the. Why does. I keep thinking that every single time. Like, why does. Like. Yeah. So. But there's one thing that drives me insane. Is Maline Naga version. I know that Demon Lord Maline and Rimuru, who? You guys know that they both hang out a lot. And we all agree on one thing. You know what that one thing is? That Demon Lord heard Maline and Rimuru should be best friends. Not just like the Veldora Tempest. I'm not saying that Veldora Tempest is the equivalent to. I'm gonna find that picture before I. So these ones, I would rather had all of them hang out, playing like games and talking about what their plans would be as like. Because to my eyes, this is 100% my opinion. They all should be family. They all should be like, hey brother, hey sister, what's up? Not just like what the Demon Lord claim and things like, because that's what I think that all of them should have done. Could you imagine all those people, like all the Demon Lords, all 10 of them, or no, or all 8 of them just hanged out, like talk about their ideas and beliefs. But there is one thing that really, like, about one other character that's not a Demon Lord. She works with a Demon Lord, but she isn't a Demon Lord. She's a modeled knight. This one, hun. First of all, why does she look like the... I know I like her sword, the Dead End Rainbow sword. But why is she working with a demon lord? It, I I'm not trying to spoil anything. I'm just taking a wild guess. The so the all of you don't all know that the probably the reason why I like this character so much is because she's not the she's not on. I just now looked at her picture or thing right on here. There's one thing that it looks like her style. She kind of looks like the one of the other anime characters, Attack on Titans. The why does she look like the that girl from like Attack on Titans? Look at her hairstyle. If if the this part wasn't like this way and instead goes down, she might look like her just slightly. So that's what I think. Think that she kind of looks like her from like Attack on Titans, because she probably battled Titans for a living, and and she's a pro at taking monsters down. Yeah. So, but to be honest, I think they didn't like make her properly introduce herself. Like the how all of her backstory of hasn't explained well in the anime. She left the town to become like what she is right now. Yeah. And if you try to say, "Oh, that's a spoilers." Spoilers alert, spoiler alert. I really don't think that she is a that demon lord thing. She didn't like work with a demon lord. She's just there her being like guard one. So that's my opinion with a heavy heart. That I think she should have been like introduced to us earlier before or like and plus seeing her like be like, oh, sorry madam, I'm to intrude, but Shizu, I keep saying her name wrong, but the one that I always keep like on this one in my what if I was in the slime movie one, the yeah, she needed to or be introduced earlier, like not her but the her, because they needed to like be like sorry to intrude, but as one of her goons tells her that Shizu was dead, got killed by Rimuru, and yeah. So instead of just leaving blanks out, like, oh, she noticed that Rimuru got killed. Oh, because is it because of the glass orbs things or like something like that? And yeah. Plus, why did they have to pixelate the his like iconic mustache and beard to make it look like he's old? Or yeah. Sorry, I can't speak today because I'm sorry. So yeah, this is my thought process. If this is what it is, if they like remove all of his facial hair, would he be like a brand new man or what? So this is this is my thoughts. That three things. Here. Sorry. Oh, wrong one. First, she needs a backstory on how she became or how she got to be in the Rimuru thing. And second would be why she needs to be introduced earlier. And the third is about Demon Lord Maline, and I would be laughing my head off if Demon Lord Maline and Rimuru gets married and had like two kids instead of one from like her. Yeah. She kind of looks like the one of those people from Bleach. The ones with like giant swords and weapons that have like wear white masks. She kind of looks like it. And to be honest, I would rather have her get introduced and before the series thing, like way before. Like in the background, there's a stalker, mind controlled the thief to stab the Rimuru guy, and like all that stuff. Yeah, that's what my thought process is. And that would be quite interesting of why he went on a rampage. And yeah, and how they meet Valdora and yeah. So that's what I think. That she needs to be introduced earlier in the series, not later in the series. So sorry, I have to sneeze real quick. Okay. So I think that she needs to do it. Like needs to came into a series earlier than just like instead of later ones. And yeah. Plus, imagine if she was meets Rimaru's old self before. Things would be probably different. And two, like, imagine if she was Rimaru's client, and if he if she was like got into like gonna be killed by like that stuff. Yeah. Could you imagine one day he or what one day when this I had this dream before, but this is not my dreams one. This is my theories one. But if you guys want me to do a full version of my dreams, what they used to be, leave them in the comments below. So yes. So what I believe that one day they should get stuck in a like snowed in area, and she got so sick, eh? And Rimuru, who was explains everything to her, and yeah, so she would probably be way more open-minded instead of what she heard from others, like Rimuru who just killed your master. And yeah, she needs to be more open-minded to help Rimuru out with it. And plus, heck, if she knew who Rimuru, whose real name would be, she would probably have a second opinion on it. She might probably be like, oh, your name is, huh, I heard about what happened to you, and all that stuff, and sorry for me stabbing you. So if you guys want me to do my dreams one, hit that little bell and like everything, do everything, and yeah, bye.